next we have a dark room. Where is this? Huh. Interesting. But last but not least, we have our favorite camera. 6 going through the fucking sea of shoes, man. And then it closes by itself. That's kind of cool. And I'm not sure if that's happening in time with us now. What was something moving there? Okay, I would appreciate. He just moves the camera by himself. Like I just nudge it and it's like, oh, look at this. Is there something back here that I should be looking at? No, I didn't think so. I didn't even realize you could go back here. More pictures, I guess, but still. If I climb up here, though. Okay, there's a can. Good to know. Yeah, let's leave. So other than that, this room is relatively pointless. You don't need to see it. It's just to kind of show you where you are relative to 6 and her adventures. Okay. Whew. So we'll go and jump across here. No big deal. And we will actually go ahead and... There we go. Do we want to lower it? Or... I guess so. We'll do that. And... You're done. So, don't bother trying to go for those, because I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. The first time I played this, I jumped to the rope immediately while it was still coming up, and I just ended up getting stuck up there. You fall off, you're dead. But it's weird, because the checkpoint will lead you to the left side, which effectively will just bypass this entire section, which I guess you're just supposed to go across the crates here, and be very careful about doing it in the process. It's not that difficult, but... not really any reason that it had to be that, aside if you just want it to be different. But anyways, let's make sure we don't drop down, because climbing down ladders is deceptively difficult. You don't do it very often in the game at all. So if you don't grab onto it and you try to walk forward, you will just drop like a ton of coal, man. Alright, so we've got ourselves our favorite coal, and the idea, or coal cart, is to bring it up that ramp, but we need 2 more gnomes in order to make that a reality. Kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna go and squash them there up against the wall and head up here, because while we can't make it through that, we can sure as hell make it through this. Alright, we're good. Now this room I have an issue with. It is so annoying. I need to get that, but I need a gnome. And to get the gnome, I gotta go into the coal. And fortunately, there's no danger for us here, except the fact that we're gonna waste 20 minutes trying to catch this asshole, this dude who just will run around at complete random, and then we get to listen to the, like, the creepy gnome music. Nope, okay. So I had locked onto him, but I didn't make it. So come on, come on, come on. There we go. Wonderful. Alright, let's go this way. Through the creepy music and toss them up this way, because we're gonna need this conveyor belt to do its thing. So please and thank you, and fly, my little gnome friend. But first I'll give you a concussion. Why the hell not? There we go. So this will actually allow us to get the momentum we need to actually swing across. So jump, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to make it up that loop. Why did you let go? I didn't. Oh my god. That was bad. Just, yeah, go ahead and... Okay. Did you see how he flew to the corner there? That's incredible. Awesome. Physics. They don't make sense. Okay. There we... Why? That was so weird. I literally was holding the right trigger. This game sometimes, man. Only sometimes. And then we get to go clutch this one. Same thing, but let's actually get him. Quicker this time. Hi. Hello. Let me chase you through the coal. Hi. Hey. Didn't take me 5 minutes this time. That's exciting. Okay. So let's go toss you up there, and we now have all of the gnomes we need. Very nice. Very worth our time. Let's go, friends. Alright. So let me use you. And we're just gonna go and toss you on up here. How's that sound? Please and thank you. And hey, don't think I forgot about you, Mr. Squished Brains. So, last thing we need to do on this side of the tracks is push this all the way to the left. As you can tell, he's trying to lock onto me to help me push, but most of the time it doesn't work, and they usually get caught underneath the cart, which is so irritating. I hate it, man. I hate it. So we're gonna go and do a little bit of climbing here, I think. Or, you know, I could just go and hit my chin on the side of that. Why am I not climbing up on that shelf? Is my right trigger just broken? I should make that. Do I just need to jump straight up? What? Oh, it's way farther out. Okay. I was under it. That makes a little sense, I guess. It's just this game is so dark. I know you can up the brightness, but it's like, what's the point? Also, I see you, Mr. I, and I see you, Mr. Bottle. This is number 3. We're actually kind of flying through this. When I played this for the first time, it took me almost 2.5 hours to do, just to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do everywhere. Whoops. Uh-oh. I broke the bottle. That's not something you typically want to do if you don't want your achievement to glitch. I'm pretty sure it's all finished and fine and ready to go by now, but just to be on the safe side, try not to destroy them. Because that would be some bad news. Alright. Oh, you guys doing this. Can you do it from there? Nope. Okay. If we can get them all at once, that'd be fantastic. You've got the spirit. You've got the love. You've got the thing to make us get through this. Alright. Now, can we do the thing? Please. Yes. Yes. Dude. Dude, I just gave you a hug. I just gave you a hug. Yeah. Escort mission in the game is not fun. This is the worst part about Eco. Alright. Yeah, they're not coming. Also, it reminds me moderately of Pikmin. Also, just having these little creatures just follow you around. You can throw them up and use them to solve puzzles. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Do it. Yes. With all our powers combined, we will defy all traits of gravity and physics and also have superhuman strength. Why the hell not? So over here, we're back in this room. We're going to leave that right there for the time being because the door ahead of us is locked and we need to do things on our own. So let's head up here. Aside from continuing onwards, I don't think there's a bottle. Oh, and you know what? Bottle number 4 is the worst. I hate it. It gives me so much anxiety. Oh, but hey, we're here. Okay, let's not drop to our deaths here, please. Step on this table. And, oh, wait. Can I reach this? I think I can. Yes, there is a crate. Thank you so much. Hey, how's it going, fellas? Gonna need you guys to come with me. But first, let's take this down. I don't need you guys anymore. I just needed to get it up the hump. But if you want to, yeah, give me a hand. I'd appreciate it. Because I need you all to come with me anyways. Yeah, let's make some mayhem, shall we? Oh, yes. Here we go. Push faster, you guys. Harder, stronger, with more agility. And somebody open the door. Nope. So much for that. So that's all that we need that cart for. One of the guys is still over there. Anyways, I'm gonna need all of my Nomi friends to just come and hang around him right over here, please. Thank you. So once they're on this little grate here, they can't really hop up by themselves, so they'll just kind of be stuck there. Or he just like sniffed and it sounded like a hiss, and he's been sleeping on the couch this entire time, and now he's awake and I can see him. He's about ready to make some mayhem himself, you know. But we're gonna want to take all 3 of them with us, because unfortunately, for the one odd achievement for this particular stage, it essentially is a bit of backtracking. So I apologize for that, but we're back in this room. The furnace room, the hub. And before we're able to bring them back there, well, we're gonna need to go and collect our achievement, which means heading back to the janitor's little panic room, which I'm not excited for, and I hate it. Whoop! You see how easy it is to fall down holes? Dude. They make that way too easy. Where did I die? Please tell me, just right when I jump down to the other side. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you took me to the top of the stairs. Please don't tell me I have to redo that entire section. Because, no, I don't. Thank you. All right. Well, luckily for us, the janitor has moved on to bigger and better things, which means we get to loot the hell out of him without him knowing. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take his most prized possession and also get caught on some pillars. Why the hell not? So, we need to take this gnome. The gnome, actually. Oh, that was, what? That was so weird. I was holding it in one hand, and then I threw it. It's a little bizarre. So, yeah, no real need to worry about him. So we're going to go set you down right there and do this again. And essentially, we're going to need to bring him back all the way to the other gnomes. So it's not that bad. It's actually the most, but also the least amount of backtracking we need to do. So, yeah, he does a weird, like, one-hand grab there. It's so bizarre. All right, and it sounded like someone was laughing. I'm reeling, thank you. All right, so let's continue onwards. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Little Nightmares, the Hideaway DLC. I think we're a little over halfway there, so we'll see. I'm not entirely sure where this video will fall in the lexicon of the Little Nightmares project that I'm uploading currently, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to try not to allude as to what's happening in the main story all that much. Just that, well, we're going to be seeing a little bit of future plot points. So I'm assuming we're in the middle of chapter 2 right now. Ori just got up and walked over to me and sniffed my leg without me noticing. And he's also rubbing up against the mic. That's great. He's going to start meowing and being all cute because he just woke up. Anyways, there's a noose here. You probably saw it before, but we can grab it for a quick ride down. And he's scratching his cat scratching post for once, and not the couch. All right, so a while back I walked right past this, and for obvious reasons we didn't have to until now. How's it going? You guys fell really hard there. Where did my gnome friend go? The toy. Is that it? Right here underneath the thing? It is. All right, cool. Thank you. I will take it, and we'll move on over here because they're going to be super infatuated. They want to go to work. They want to create a union, prioritize workers' rights, and, you know, give themselves black lung disease. It's great. But our main point of contention here is to toss our dear friend into the fire. And for that, you should get your very first achievement. Nice. Oh, okay, there you go. Ashes in the Maw for 200 points. Are you proud of yourself? Yeah, I mean, not so much, but yeah. I do want this guy to get to work. Hey, break time's over, friend. All right, Ori is chewing on something. I think it's actually like a plastic wrapper to a pint of Ben & Jerry's. Sarah had one last night, and he probably knocked it off the table. Now that that's done, this is the most nerve-wracking part of the entire experience of the hideaway. So let's go head over here and not worry about that because we have new friends to make friends with. Hi. Can you come back? Hi, hi, hi. I like you. I want you to be my friend. Ah, beautiful. All right, and oh my God, I forgot about this one. Hi, or should I say hi, knee? How'd you get caught in that? You dum-dum? Here, go sit down there. I gotta save your friend. Literally free. So here, I get a hug for helping you out. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys there. I don't really need you to follow me for whatever reason, and we're gonna go ahead up here because as straightforward as this part should be, it's really not. So I'm just gonna let you guys know now, coal is quite possibly the loudest thing for you to walk on. So if there's any situation in which you need to be really quiet, well, don't step on me, coal. But anyways, we have a dumb waiter. I need to activate it. The lights are on, power's good, and great. I broke it. Way to go. Here, let's go and put this in there. There we go. Alright, just a little hijinks, nothing to worry about. So we'll go and put that in there, and life will be good. Nope. As you could have expected, we have a broken fuse, which means we need to find a replacement in order to get this to work. I hate this part so much. I apologize in advance, but let's get through it. This is where we have loud as shit coal on the floor and complete and other darkness. Yeah. Aside from our flashlight, which is still doing surprisingly good on batteries. But as we move forward, it's the janitor. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. Crawl. Only crawl. Okay. Need to head over here. I hate this room so much. Alright, there is a wooden table here. Please be my guide and my muse. And let me get through safely. For the love of God. Okay. See, and in this part, you shine your light at him, and he doesn't do anything. He just keeps walking. Dude. I don't like this. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do is head to the very back. There's coal there. He's waiting. Okay. Now, for quite possibly one of the most hidden items in this entire game is underneath these stairs. He's right there, so I want to wait for him to move as he breathes heavily into the mic. There's coal here, so be very careful. We made it. Let's grab our fourth bottle. Oh god. And hope we don't accidentally break it. Okay. Where are you? Oh, I knocked it over. Alright. So I can hear him to the left there. So let's go very carefully. He's stepping over that coal. But, of course, as the game would lead you to believe, we're not going to be able to stay quiet for long. So you know what we have to do? We're going to have to book it. I hate it. Alright, we need to hurry now. We need to hurry. Because I don't think he can come into this room. But based off of the sounds and the rumbling of your controller, I have a feeling that he can. So I'm not going to stick around and wait for him in case that comes to fruition. Like if you need to hide in the little closets here. But this one happens to have a stool, which is a grave abuse of space in these little lockers. And we're just going to loudly slide along this concrete floor and bring it on over here. Because, well, for whatever reason, this incredibly convenient stack of documents just allows us to climb right on up.